have to say one thing about this season that was a little bit different for me is we have sex scenes, or we have the characters actually finally consummating their romances. You know, Heartstopper has a reputation for being very gentle and very sweet. Was there a way that you wanted to approach the intimacy with the characters that kept that theme going, or were you like willing to try to like, you know, make it a little bit more racy than maybe fans were expecting?
I mean, I think to me it feels like a really natural evolution. It's time. Like, it's time for Nick and Charlie and for the other characters as well. And my approach was to look at it from a very emotional place, like to really think about what their anxieties and fears are surrounding sex. Like, am I ready? Like, is my partner ready? Like, what if it's really awkward and embarrassing? And those are just very relatable teenage experiences, I think. And that feels very Heartstopper, I guess.
How did the actors respond to, you know, going into intimacy coordination, I assume, and sex scenes? Did they have a voice in what they would be doing on screen? Talk me through how you guys made that transition.
Yeah, we worked with an amazing intimacy coordinator, a guy called David Thackeray, and he's been on the show since season 1. And he's been across all of the scenes, you know, from day 1, where they'd be holding hands, for example, and just making sure that the workplace, the set is a really professional environment, and Kit and Joe and all the actors who are doing those sorts of scenes feel safe. So I think by the time we got to season 3, Kit and Joe were like, yeah, we got this is fine. They were sort of like very used to it, very chill, very comfortable around each other, because I think they've kind of crafted these performances and this on-screen chemistry together as sort of colleagues and now friends. And so, yeah, it didn't seem to faze them too much, actually, did it? They were very happy to tell that story.
And Elle and Tao obviously also consummate their relationship. We get a really cheeky like pan to fireworks. I have not read the graphic novels. Is that in the graphic novels, or was that something that you guys conceived of for the show?
Fully for the show, yeah. Elle and Tao don't have a huge story in the comics. There just isn't room for that. So one of the really fun things about the show is getting to expand on the stories of the supporting characters, and particularly Elle and Tao. You really get to see all the big moments of their romance, as well as Nick and Charlie's.